Well, hello, Stuart Spears. Well, I'm at home and I've had one of those days, real busy day. And as many of you out there right now, 2014, I hope you had a great 2014 so far on your journey to living a better and healthier fitness lifestyle. Now, with many of us, whether you're me or you're someone who are just getting started or just getting back into getting in shape, it's a challenge. You really don't have a whole lot of time on your hands. You got a very busy lifestyle. That's the concept of Time Crunch Fitness. I'm going to be doing a series of these videos that are going to be posted on YouTube and on my Facebook page, giving you some very simple tips on how to improve your fitness lifestyle, whether it's exercise or whether it's nutrition. But for right now, I'm going to deal with the area of nutrition and something that's really simple. It's not necessarily that challenging when it comes to setting your way onto a better fitness lifestyle. Because like I said, it's a whole lot easier said than done. You're getting a whole lot of information overload out there about taking this vitamin, taking this nutrient, eating this, eating less of that, this, that, and the other. But I'm going to make it real simple for you. The first thing and the most important thing you should be consuming in your body, and this is no debate about this, is, well, this right here. Start off with this. Water. And it makes a whole lot of sense. You know why? Because 75% of our bodies is made up of this. So it makes a whole lot of sense. This is very important when 75% of your body is made up of this. So it's obvious that consuming a reasonable quantity of this is very important. Okay? Now, in the case of what I'm talking about today, I'm not just talking about any water. There's a lot of water out there. There's the stuff that's on the market. There's some good stuff out there, but there's some not so good stuff out there. And you know how the industry is. It'll tell you that it's this, that, and the other, but it's mass produced. What I recommend in consuming this right here is that you use one of these. Now, basically what this is, if you're not already doing this, this is a filter. This is a filter. And I have this, which is a jug. Now, I bought both of these, and you can get this from any department store. Maybe you can get it from Walgreens, or you can get it from Walmart. There are several places where you can buy these. I'm not saying that you have to get this brand. You can do a little bit of research and see which brand works best for you. But this is a pretty good brand right here. It's called Brita. Okay? Now, this is filtered water. And again, because this isn't mass produced at some company, I trust this a whole lot better. Okay? And another good thing about this also is when you purchase one of these jugs, now this jug right here is, I would say, is about 32 ounces. That's a whole lot of water. And believe it or not, I can go through this, maybe a couple of these in one day. But I'm very active, I work out, so that makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, so you get one of these. Get one of these. I got a 3-pack, $13 compared to paying $4 and something cent for the relatively decent water. I'm not going to name the name of the company, but it's the best water as far as I'm concerned if I were to get bottled water. And I pay about maybe anywhere from, if it's on sale, $3.50 to maybe $4 and something for a 24 pack. But guess what? I'll go through that in about 1.5 weeks. With this, you're talking about 3 months. Now you do the math. Okay? So that's something, again, it's real simple. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. It's a fact of life. Water is good. Another point I want to make real quick is that the reason why you also should be consuming a whole lot of water is that water is good in terms of pushing out the impurities in your body. So you know when you sweat, perspiration, or whatever you want to call it, a lot of those impurities in your body are being pushed out a lot more effectively when you're consuming water than if you're consuming other types of liquids, if you're consuming a whole lot of caffeinated drinks, and a lot of that comes in your soft drinks, your Pepsis, your Coke, if you're a fan of Coca-Cola and colas and those types of things, and then also the sugars. So when you're consuming water, good water, you're also helping yourself along those lines. Another point I want to make real quick is also when you're trying to cut down on sugar, when you're trying to cut down on the fat. It'll also help to transform your appetite. You will find yourself not having the same type of craving for those sugars and for those high salty type of foods when you're putting this in your system. So it's something real simple. 2014, start off with drinking a lot of this. Now there are a lot of recommendations on how much of this you should drink. Usually what they say is, I say about 50% of your body weight in ounces is what you should be consuming in this. So hypothetically, let's say in my case I'm about 160. I'm not 160, actually I'm about 150. Fluctuate between 150 and 148. So half of that in ounces is what I should be consuming in water. If you're 160, guess what? 80 ounces of this per day. Okay? So that's something real simple. Time Crunch Fitness is all about time. Many of us are on a busy schedule. We want to make it real simple. And so if you want to check me out for more fitness tips, or just hit me up on Facebook. That's Time Crunch Fitness, Facebook. Or you can email me at timecfit, that's TIMECFIT @yahoo.com. I'm Stuart Spears. Have a great 2014, a healthy 2014. God bless. Have a good one. And I'm out of here.